Hello everyone, my name is Webb. I'm here today to tell you that you are fabulous. And today we are going to talk about hot topics. Hot topics from this summer. Let me tell you, we are going to start with Britney Spears. Now, to remind all of you, Britney Spears had to be put on a 5150 hold in 2008. Remember, she shaved her head. People thought she kind of lost her mind. So her family and her dad started a conservatorship. So meaning that he had in charge of her money, who she dated, where her career went, if she could drive. He basically had say over every aspect of her life. So she has been on that for, 13, 14 years now. And I totally believe her mental health is totally great and okay and fine to take care of herself. So this summer, a real big hashtag was Free Britney. And it was just about how she can take care of herself now. And she doesn't have to listen to her family, and she can make her own choices and take care of her sons and herself in a healthy way. So Britney hired a very powerful lawyer this summer, and his name is Matthew Rosengart, and he has worked with like Winona Ryder. I think he's worked with Matt Damon, and he has worked with Sean Penn. Like, this guy is the deal. If you want to achieve something when it comes to law, this is the man to call. So she hired the right lawyer. And so far as we know, she has now gotten the right to drive. And just a few weeks ago, her father stepped down as her conservator. From what I know, or what I'm getting from the news, she is still in a conservatorship, but her father stepped down, and she is getting more rights slowly but surely. So I'm so happy for Britney. Free Britney all the way, and I hope everything works out for her because she is the princess of pop, and I love her so, so much. Now, what happened this summer at the Olympics, you guys? Simone Biles. Okay, so Simone Biles was like the star of the Olympics this year, and she turned herself into a bigger star by putting her mental health and her physical health first. So she was coming into these 2020 summer Tokyo Olympics like Michael Phelps or Usain Bolt. Like, everyone thought she was gonna win gold in every event. She was unstoppable. She was just the queen of the Olympics and the world. After, though, when she was doing the trials for the Olympics, she wasn't doing so well. She said she had the twisties, and the twisties are when an athlete doesn't quite have control over their body. They don't know when they're spinning in the air. In gymnastics, they don't quite know where the ground is, where their eyes are. So it can be a real big physical threat to them. She's in the trials, and it didn't go as well as she thought, so then she started to pull out of events. She pulled out of the all-around event and every single other singles event except the beam, where she won the bronze medal, and then she also won silver medal with her teammates in the all-around competition. Sunisha Lee won gold, and she is so amazing, and I'm so proud of her. She is the 5th straight American woman and the first Asian American woman to win gold in gymnastics in the all-around in that competition. So proud of all of them. But what Simone did was, I mean, this girl was on People magazine the next week for putting herself first. And she kind of said when she was at the Olympics, because the media kind of hyped her up so much, that she said, I don't feel like I'm doing gymnastics for me because I love it. I feel like I'm doing gymnastics for the rest of the world. And I cannot imagine the pressure that was on her. So I just want to say a huge round of applause. I'm flossing over her every day. She is just such a sweetheart, and I think she is an inspiration for all of us. And I also would love to really give a huge round of applause not only to Simone for standing up for what is right, but also Naomi Osaka, who pulled out of the French Open to put her mental health first, and also Michael Phelps, because he has talked a lot about mental health after the Olympics was over. So big round of applause to all the athletes who are really speaking about mental health, because it's something we need to talk about every day, and it is just amazing. Now, finally, my news of the summer, you guys. Get ready, get ready. I don't think you can handle this. I mean, I couldn't believe, and you can't believe, but Bennifer, Ben and J-Lo are back together! I mean, when I saw this news, okay, so she breaks up with A-Rod, and like not even a month later, Ben is at her house in Los Angeles. Right when I read this news on People, I was dying. I was like, oh my God, this is it. This is going to happen. And now they're spending like every single day together. They went to the south of France. She was on a yacht to celebrate her 52nd birthday. They were caught kissing. They made it Instagram official. They are supposedly, rumor has it, looking for a mansion in Beverly Hills together. You guys, goosies, I just cannot handle this. I know their engagement ended in 2004, but I am so happy. Love does exist. It does happen. And I think out of all the relationships she's been in, God knows she's supposed to be with Batman. I mean, it's just amazing. I love it so much. It makes me so happy. They're such a gorgeous couple, and I can't wait to see them get married, because I hope they do. And I really want an invite to the wedding. So, such great news for these people, standing up for what is right, and for getting their lives back, and for falling in love for the one that got away. These hot topics are great, and I just love it all. It's just really good news from this summer, because COVID has been so hard, and it's just a lot of bad news, but this was just 3 things that are amazing news, and just people for standing up for what is right and what is sweet and is happy and what is just amazing. So please, you guys, these are my hot topics that I really loved, but I want to know from all of you, what are your hot topics? What are your hot topics from your personal life? And also, what news did you hear, maybe from the TV or a newspaper or your phone, that you liked, that you think people should know, that you think that you need to share with the world? Please share your news stories with us and your personal stories with us, because I would love to hear them. As always, everyone, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on those bell notifications to get reminders about new videos. Please like, comment, and share this video, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We'll see you next Saturday.